Have you ever read something that instantly pulled you in? Maybe an ad that made you click, a product description that convinced you to buy, or an email that felt like it was speaking directly to you. That's the power of effective copywriting. It's not just about writing words, but about guiding the reader toward action. And the best part, you don't have to guess how to do it. There are proven formulas that make writing compelling copy much easier. Today, we'll break down the 3 of the most powerful ones. The AIDA model, a step-by-step approach to grabbing attention and keeping it. The PASS formula, a simple yet powerful way to connect with your audience's problems. And emotional triggers, the secret ingredient that makes your words resonate on a deeper level. So let's dive in. The AIDA model. The AIDA model is one of the most popular copywriting formulas. And for good reason. It works. It stands for attention, interest, desire, action. Let's break it down. First, you need to grab the reader's attention. This could be a bold headline, a surprising fact, or a thought-provoking question. If you don't hook them immediately, they'll move on. For example, did you know that 90% of businesses fail because one simple mistake? Interest. Now that you have their attention, keep them engaged. Speak to their needs, problems, or desires in a way that makes them want to keep reading. For example, most businesses struggle because they don't know how to communicate their value clearly. Desire. Here's where you make them want what you're offering. Paint a picture of how their life will improve with your solution. For example, imagine attracting clients effortlessly, boosting sales, and growing your brand, all with the right words. Action. Finally, tell them exactly what to do next. Whether it's signing up, buying, or clicking a link, make the call to action clear and compelling. For example, click below to get our free guide to writing copy that sells. Next, we have the PASS, which stands for Problem, Agitate, Solution. This formula works because people are naturally drawn to solutions, especially when they feel the pain of a problem first. Problem. Start by identifying your audience's biggest pain point. For example, struggling to get customers to read your emails. Next, we have Agitate. Make the problem feel real by diving deeper into the frustration it causes. For example, you spent hours crafting the perfect message only to have it ignored. Isn't that frustrating, right? And we have a solution. Now introduce your solution and explain how it eliminates the problem. For example, with just a few tweaks to your copy, you can boost engagement and turn readers into buyers. The PASS formula works because it taps into emotions before presenting a solution, making the reader more eager to take action. Speaking of emotions, let's talk about why they are so powerful in writing. People don't make decisions based purely on logic. They make them based on feelings. Here are some emotional triggers that make copy more compelling. For example, fear. Are you making this critical mistake in your business? Curiosity, like this small change doubled my sales overnight, here's how. Greed, unlock the secret to making more money in less time. Next, we have belonging. For example, you can say join thousands of writers who build thriving careers. And trust. Experts agree this is the #1 strategy for success. When you tap into emotions, you can create a strong connection with your audience. And when people feel connected, they are much more likely to take action. Writing compelling copy doesn't have to be complicated. With the AIDA model, the PASS formula, and the power of emotional triggers, you have a proven blueprint to engage readers and drive results. Now it's time to put these into action. Try using one of these formulas in your next piece of writing and see how much more effective your message becomes. Let's move on to the next lesson, where we'll dive even deeper into making your words work for you.